Hey guys, and welcome to this episode of Review Flicks. In this video, we're going to be talking about Pedro Pascal being cast as Mr. Fantastic in the upcoming Fantastic Four reboot. So guys, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, stay up to date with all the movie news we have going on around here. And with that down, let's jump into this Marvel news. So guys, we're going to take a look at this article here from comicbookmovie.com. The Mandalorian star, Pedro Pascal, reportedly set to play Mr. Fantastic in Fantastic Four reboot. And then we have a confirmed Spider-Man Far From Home star Jake Gyllenhaal has reportedly passed on playing Reed Richards, leaving The Last of Us star Pedro Pascal the new frontrunner to play Fantastic Four's Mr. Fantastic. Yeah guys, so obviously with the actors strike now over, we've got a lot of information coming out quite quickly about actors in different roles in different movies, and it looks like, Mandalorian star Pedro Pascal, he's obviously from The Last of Us as well, a lot of you guys know him from there, is set to play Reed Richards in the Fantastic Four upcoming reboot, which is kind of exciting. Pedro Pascal, he's a great actor. He does great work. He's got great acting chops. So it's fantastic to see him in the role. But I know a lot of people will be disappointed because they wanted John Krasinski. Obviously, he was in Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness playing Reed Richards as Mr. Fantastic. A lot of people had him as the fan casting to go forward and play Reed Richards in the MCU. But it looks like now that we have Pedro Pascal instead of John Krasinski. So like I say, I know a lot of people will be kind of upset about that. But this is a great actor, and I'm sure he's going to do fantastic in this role. And I'm looking forward to see what he does with the character, guys. But let's keep reading and see if we can learn a little bit more about this casting and what's going on. So we have an update at the top of this article here. So it says, according to Slash Film, after much speculation, wondering, fan casting and impatience, word has come out, and film sources can confirm, that Pascal will be starring as Reed Richards, also known as Mr. Fantastic. The deal is done and should be announced soon. Deadline, meanwhile, is a little less definitive, but insiders add scheduling is still being worked out, but multiple sources close to negotiations are saying it's headed in the right direction for Pascal to do this and his other future projects. Yeah guys, so it's like 99% of the way there from what these sources are saying. They're just working out some scheduling conflicts. Obviously, due to the actors strike, there was a lot of kind of disruption when it came to actors' schedules about, being in different movies, different projects and stuff like this. So they probably have to shuffle his schedule around a little bit. But it looks like he's all but confirmed to play Reed Richards, which I say again, guys, is kind of exciting. He's a fantastic actor, and I'm sure he'll do well in the role, guys. So, the Fantastic Four rumours continue, and at this time, it looks like Marvel Studios is finally close to casting Reed Richards, aka Mr. Fantastic. Spider-Man Far From Home star Jake Gyllenhaal was recently said to be the frontrunner, with Matt Smith from Morbius, Adam Driver from Star Wars, also potentially in the mix. Now though, it looks like the role could go to the Mandalorian and The Last of Us star Pedro Pascal, which is all but confirmed, which we read at the top, guys. If accurate, this news is a massive win for Marvel's cinematic universe. Pascal previously played the villainous Maxwell Lord in Wonder Woman 1984. That movie was awful, but he was good in the role, but he was in a bad movie. And was a highlight in the otherwise hit or miss DCEU sequel, which is what I was just saying, guys. In recent years, the actor's popularity has only increased thanks to the memorable turns in the aforementioned TV series and movies, like The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent and The Strange Way of Life. While an unexpected choice to play Reed, we've no doubt he'll be, well, fantastic. Of course, nothing is confirmed just yet, but if he signs on, it sounds like an official casting announcement will follow. Yeah, guys, so bear in mind the update that we had at the top of this article that goes on to say he's pretty much confirmed to be playing Reed Richards. And yeah, I mean, I know a lot of people will be kind of perplexed by, Pascal playing Reed Richards because he seems a bit over kind of saturated actor. We see him in so many different projects. But for me, I don't really care as long as it's a good actor, and he is a good actor. And I'm sure he's going to do a fantastic job with Reed Richards. I'm looking forward to this Fantastic Four movie, guys. I know a lot of you guys are, especially with what's happened with the last Fantastic Four, movies not doing so well. But let's keep our eyes on it, guys. And if for some reason, Pascal doesn't play the role, then we'll have to see who else, takes his place instead. But let's keep going. So, John Krasinski, I should say, played Reed Richards in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, while Miles Teller and Lone Grufford played the hero in the 20th Century Fox previous Fantastic Four movies. For me, myself, guys, I'm disappointed that John Krasinski is not playing Reed Richards because I love John Krasinski. He's fantastic. And he was fantastic in that Doctor Strange movie playing Reed Richards. He looked the part, he's got the acting chops, and he just brings that gravitas to the character. I think he looks great in the role, and it's a shame. But like I say, Pedro Pascal, he's an awesome actor, so I'm just as excited for that, guys. This is the latest in a long line of casting rumours for the upcoming movie, so we appreciate many of you will likely roll your eyes at this latest update. Fingers crossed it sticks though, because the sooner we get Fantastic Four in theatres, the better. Absolutely, guys. But the sooner the better, but also we don't want to rush it at the same time. We want a good quality movie. So, as for now, it appears Vanessa Kirby is a lock for the Invisible Woman. Antonio Banderas supposedly remains in the mix to play Galactus, while Eben Moss, I don't know how to say that, guys. I'm just going to say, while Eben Moss may end up playing either the Unnamed Herald, the Fallen One, or Tarex the Tamer, are very real possibilities, or considering the fact that we're now hearing that the character will be a female Silver... If I can say that right, a female Silver Surfer. Yeah, guys, I remember hearing about this, that they're going to gender swap the Silver Surfer to a female Silver Surfer, which, I mean, you kind of think, like, why? Why do you need to gender swap it exactly? Like, why does it need to now be a woman instead of a guy? Or, like, did the Silver Surfer even have a gender to start with? It's like a cosmic being, so, like, does it even have a gender? I don't really know. But yeah, I mean, it doesn't hurt the character either way, whether it's a male, a female, or whatever. Like, it doesn't really matter. But it's just kind of surprising that they decided to swap it to a female for some strange reason. So, director Matt Shakman has worked with both Avatar: The Way of Water co-writer Josh Friedman and WandaVision's Cam Squires on the latest draft of the Fantastic Four screenplay. This movie is currently scheduled to be released in theatres May 2nd, 2025. So we've still got quite a while yet before this movie comes out, guys. And then we've got From My Time to Shine Hello. Looks like we have our Reed Richards, Pedro Pascal. It'd be interesting to see what you guys are saying about this, that's for sure. That's all rumour, man. Yeah, I guess so. So guys, let's hop over to Twitter and let's read some of the community responses to this post and see what some of you guys are saying about it. So guys, landing over here on Twitter, From My Time to Shine Hello, looks like we have our Reed Richards, Pedro Pascal. So, 1.7 million views. Wow, that's crazy. So, is anyone else getting Pedro fatigue? I like the guy, but he doesn't have to be in everything. Yeah, guys, this is what I was saying early on in the video, saying that, you know, he's a bit of an oversaturated actor at the moment. Yeah, he's great, he's fantastic, and he elevates material that he's in. But when he gets too much exposure and he's kind of in a bit of everything, you know, it's nice to have a different actor take on the role, rather than seeing Pedro Pascal kind of plastered all over the place. But I leave that up to you guys. Some of you may be sick of him, some of you may not. Fuck it, let's do Star Wars. Pedro Pascal as Reed and Giancarlo Esposito as Doom. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not a bad choice. Better choices. These two guys. I'm not sure who they are. I love Pedro, but it feels like a really boring and safe choice. It feels like they didn't even try. Yeah, I think that's going to be the sentiment of a lot of people. That it's kind of just, you know, it's kind of an uninteresting kind of casting choice. No thanks. No fucking way. Not going to lie, this is trash casting. The only correct casting for Fantastic Four. What? What? I don't even know what that is. You joking? This is the way. Not crediting. Adam Driver is likely our Reed Richards in Fantastic Four. I think Adam Driver would have been okay. He's a great actor as well. I think he could have done something cool with the role. You never know. So let's keep going. Yeah, I can't remember this actor's name, but he's pretty cool. Yeah, he looks great in this picture. No thanks. John Krasinski is the best choice. Absolutely, I completely agree with that. John Krasinski, he's just a fan casting choice when it comes to this role. Like, he looks the piece, he acts the piece. He was great in Doctor Strange and Multiverse of Madness. And like I say, guys, I'm personally disappointed he's not in the role. But I'll take Pedro Pascal. He's a great actor. He is a safe choice, though, like a lot of you guys are saying. So, gotta say, I could never have thought of this. Definitely didn't see this coming. Oh, he wants out of The Mandalorian bad. But he's not even in The Mandalorian that much. Like, there's a stunt guy inside the suit, and then he just voices the lines. And, like, he doesn't even have that much kind of, it doesn't even have that much dialogue in The Mandalorian, does he really? Man, Reed is tough. I think we're going to be happy with anyone. He is just so iconic. So if we have to settle, I don't know. It depends on how he does it, maybe. Yeah, so this is the sentiment as well, guys, that people are just kind of like, okay, you know, we're just happy to be getting a Fantastic Four movie. So if it's Pedro Pascal and we have to settle on Pedro Pascal, then fair be it. We'll kind of make our peace with it and just see how he does. There are no stars anymore, just randoms that were in a couple of things that you liked, kinda. Nah, so many other better choices. So I would say that it's kind of like 90% dislike and then 10% kind of on the fence, kind of, you know, not so happy with it. Well, I can't say I blame Disney for this. After an entire year of flops or bombs, mostly, the one thing Marvel Studios needs to do financially is do what they know will work and not taking any risks and try to please anyone like they've been doing if it ain't broke. Yeah, Pedro Pascal is the safe choice. We're getting more of that sentiment, guys. Pedro Pascal stepping into the iconic role of Reed Richards in the upcoming Fantastic Four. The Fantastic franchise just got a whole lot more fantastic. So yeah, this person's on board. Pedro Pascal, great for Fantastic Four. No way. Holy shit. So we'll read a few more, guys, and then we'll finish off the video. Not just yet. I don't know what that is. God, I hope not. Of course it is, dude. The GOAT, but come on. Feels so bland. Yeah, again, guys, it's the sentiment of a lot of people. They feel it's the safe choice. It's kind of boring, uninspired. Why? Superhero fatigue. I'm more Pedro Pascal fatigued. Pedro is playing Reed. Please know the safe choice is boring. Yeah, we'll finish it up there, guys. So, yeah, this is kind of the sentiment of the online community by the sound of it, guys. They seem to say that, you know, they either dislike the choice of Pedro Pascal or people are kind of saying that it's the safe, kind of uninspired, boring choice. You know, they could have gone for someone a lot more exciting. And they think that it's due to, you know, Disney's financial kind of reasons that they've gone with the safe choice of Pedro Pascal. And, yeah, I don't think there's going to be a lot of people that are kind of that inspired by this casting, especially when people wanted John Krasinski in the role, and especially as we had a small taste of it in Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, just for that John Krasinski role to be, you know, kind of ripped away from us and placed with Pedro Pascal. I think it's going to get a lot of backlash online, so we'll have to keep our eyes on that in the coming days, guys, and see what goes on with the fans online. But yeah, guys, so that's kind of where we are. Drop your comments, thoughts, and opinions down in the comment section below. I'd love to hear what you have to say about this casting, guys. Are you for it? Are you against it? What do you think? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will see you soon.